All right, guys. So I finally got into the house, and I have to do this the right way. This is the house that I grew up in. So many memories here. We're selling it actually now. We had a tenant in here before, but it just brings back so many memories. But I'm gonna video the whole house. The electric isn't on, so but let me start from the outside. So boom. So we got the outside of the house. Here's the for sale sign. And then take you guys through a walkthrough, show you guys my old room and everything. Here we go. This is the downstairs. This used to be our second living room. The floors and everything we ripped up. It's a lot going on in the house right now, but this used to be our second living room. There was a couch here. I actually have some pictures that I'm gonna post or whatever and share. This was our guest bathroom. Like I said, the floors are up. This is our main living room. This is our main living room. And then I'm gonna go outside and go to the back and everything. But this was our dining room where we used to eat. And this used to be where the computer was. And we used to have the shredder here and our little desktop. This is the kitchen, right? This is the kitchen. This is where we did that. If you guys know that vlog for my brother's 19th birthday, this is where we had it on this counter. This is the kitchen. This is the, obviously, and then this was our pantry where we used to keep all the snacks and stuff. And then the garage is kind of dark right now. We don't have no electricity, but this right here is the washing and drying area. This was our garage. It's where wow, it's so crazy. Let me go in the basement. It's gonna probably be dark though. Yeah, it's probably gonna be dark down there. So, but this was upstairs. This is upstairs, and I ain't gonna lie, that basement, this was my mom's room. This was her bathroom, her shower. So many memories, man. This is her room. Her bed used to be this way. She used to have her dresser right here. And then this was her closet. Let's keep going. I can't show y'all my room yet. This was my little sister's room. The tenant that was in here repainted it green, but it actually used to be pink. I used to come out this window right here, sit on the roof. I used to sneak out through here too. Walk right through this room. This was like our towel place where we used to keep the towels. This is our bathroom. This was the bathroom we all shared, me, my brother, and my little sister, growing up. Because the basement, my mom was gonna renovate it, but we ended up moving. But that basement doesn't have a bathroom. And this was my room. And my mom redid my room right before we left. And I was so sad because I love this color. And then she made my carpet brown. Used to be a vibe in here, yo. Like I had my big bed, my TV, waking up for school. There's the front of the house. That's how it looks from upstairs. Snow days, you would wake up, you open the window, you see the snow, man. Then, yeah. So this was my room. This was my closet. I used to keep everything in here. My camera bag, my everything. How it all started. So this is the upstairs of the house. Let me just do this. And then this was our little, you could say, balcony. My mom used to come over here. Destiny! Destiny! Please come make me some tea. Da-da-da-da-da, or whatever. But, yeah. The basement, guys, I want to go in there, but I'm a little scared because it's really dark down there. I'm kind of cool. But this was the back porch. Show you guys. This was the back porch. It's where we used to come out and sit. My mom redid the screens before we left. This was our water hose. My mom redid the screen so the bugs can't get in because she used to like to come out here. And she was going to make it like her little prayer area. This would have been just so dope to do content with. But let me actually close the car really quick, and then I'm gonna sit up there and talk to you guys for a bit. Oh, man. So, you know, walking through this house, and I was actually just talking to my dad this morning, and walking through this house, like, it just, let me make sure the scenery is good for y'all first. Y'all can see? Hold on, let me make sure. All right, yeah. I was just talking to my dad, and I was telling him how, like, you know, coming back to Delaware, seeing all these memories, and it just brings back a lot of memories, you know, like just being here. And I like low-key want to cry, like, you know, I don't know, it's just very emotional because there was just so much that like this is like our foundation, you know, it's our foundation. It's like, and now we're getting rid of it. Like, we held on to it. When I say my mom held on to this house, but yeah, it just brings tears to my eyes because I'm just looking and I'm like, wow, like I remember like cutting through the backyard, coming from school, and just so much happened here, but it just created so much, you know, I'm so happy that I grew up here. I'm so happy that my mom and, you know, sacrificed a lot for us to be able to stay here. You know, there was some days where it was like, oh man, but yeah, man, like I'm just grateful that she just worked so hard just to sacrifice for us to like at least have a little bit of our childhood and grow up in a good space, you know. But yeah, it's crazy. Enough of that crying stuff. So I'm gonna take you guys back there, through there. Let me close this, and then let me go put the stick. I remember this stick. Destiny, go put the stick to the door. Do not leave that stick open at the door. When I tell you we've had these couches, this couch and this couch forever and ever, amen. My gosh, man. Let me take you guys to here though, real quick. All right, because I gotta go now. But yeah, this was the backyard. Took you guys down here yesterday, but this was the backyard. This was the backyard. This right here. It was a little creek, like it used to be water flowing down here. I don't know what happened. Tree fell, probably from a storm. This was our gate. But yeah, guys, so happy that I was able to come to the house and see it before we actually sold it. And just amazing, man. Just amazing to be able to come to the place where you grew up and actually be let inside. You know, to be let inside of it, it's a blessing. But let me grab this mail. Let me grab the mail. It's inside the house. And then that's it. That's it, guys. I'm locking the door. Let's see, grab all this mail. In here. And then now, I gotta go. But I'm so happy. I'm gonna take a little selfie or whatever just to do the thumbnail in front of the house. But yeah, guys, this is where I grew up. This is where Glory Girl started. This is all the little vlogs I used to do. Everything. This is where everything started. So I'm happy that, you know, we moved on now in life, but I'm happy that I'm able to come here and relive memories and document it too, so that I can always have it. So I'll see you guys next time.